Hi, I'm Alex Kidman from Fat Duck Tech, and today I'm having a look at the Brydge Plus keyboard with speakers for iPad. iPad keyboards are nothing new. From the moment the first iPad model launched, there was a general desire for a keyboard to make typing easier than on a touch screen. As such, any keyboard these days that really wants to stand out has to be something special. The Brydge Plus with speakers manages that by turning the iPad, more or less, into an Ultrabook. It's built from aluminium and rather specifically designed around Apple's own kind of design cues, so it kind of looks sort of like a little Macbook Pro. iPad keyboards live and die on the quality of their actual keys, and here the Brydge Plus performs quite admirably. There's a lot of travel in the individual keys, which I quite like. Most iPad keyboards either go the very squishy route, which is terrible if you're a touch typist, or they have virtually no travel at all, which is equally problematic. The Brydge Plus neatly sits in between these spaces, in my opinion. The model I've tested is the with speakers variant. You can save yourself at the time of writing about $10 for buying the non-speaker variant. This is a separate Bluetooth connection that by default is powered off when you connect it up. You've got to specifically choose to turn the speakers on and pair them separately to save battery power, which is a neat idea. The reality I've found is that you don't tend to use the speakers all that much. And when you do, there's not a huge audio difference that I've found between using that and just using the iPad speakers anyway. The Brydge Plus holds the iPad in place with two rubber-tipped holding shims. They're very secure. And when I say very secure, I mean they're very, very secure with, and this is where I've got to be specific, an iPad 2, 3 or 4th gen. There's no consideration for the first generation iPad, and if you want an iPad Air, Brydge have a model coming for that. At the moment, an iPad Air will fit in, and obviously as a Bluetooth device it'll work, but you'll be stuck with a device that doesn't actually hold your iPad in place at all. The other obvious downside with building your case out of aluminium is that, yeah, it is pretty heavy. That's an unfortunate consequence, and in fact, it's not something that's unique to this particular keyboard case. My general gold standard for keyboard cases are Logitech's because I really like the way their keyboards work. Most other keyboards tend to fall short. The Brydge Plus doesn't in that respect. So if you genuinely do need a keyboard for your iPad, you can deal with the weight and you want something that actually looks quite good, the Brydge Plus comes highly recommended.